I don't get the current slang. I don't understand 90% of trends. I'm old enough to have seen most of the current styles be popular the first time. And I think morally gray often means just in need of a really good therapist. Am I too old to be on BookTok? And worse, am I the dreaded Facebook age? All these thoughts as I sit here as a woman in my mid-30s who is in the bookish space are only emphasized when I look at so many of the most popular creators. Most of them are in their early 20s, maybe mid-20s. A lot of them were born after the year 2000. And frankly, their lives just look so much different than mine. I'm married. I've been out of high school for many years, almost decades, plural. And my list of jobs is longer than the CVS receipt. My tastes are different. My passions, my interests, they're different. And it's not just that they're different from what a younger reader might be interested in. It's that my reading tastes are different than they were 20 or 10, 5, even 2 years ago. I'm learning what I like in terms of tropes and genres and authors and topics, in terms of storytelling and the types of characters that I like to read about. But I'm also learning about what I value in the reading space. I don't want drama. I don't want tea. I want honest conversations about books, what they show us about ourselves and what they can teach us about the world around us. I want diverse stories told by diverse authors in diverse and interesting ways. I want to read about people like me and people not like me. I want to cry about how sweet something is just as much as I want to cry over that one sentence that made me pause and think and question about everything I thought I knew. And what I'm learning as I sit here on my 34th birthday is that there is space for me in this book space. And there's space for you too. In fact, I don't think that the book space can exist without diversity, without people in their 30s and 40s and 50s and above. Because nothing exists without the people who came before us. We are the parents, the teachers, the mentors, the aunts, the uncles, the cool adult that guide and teach and model for younger people. We also shape the space in other ways. We have a voice, we have power. We're both the workforce and the economic force. We make the money and we spend the money. What we like, what we think, how we vote, how we talk to one another and show up. It matters. We matter. Our perspectives, our nuance, the wisdom that you get as you get older. And I fully understand that as 34, I am still very young, like in the grand scheme of life. And I also know that I have learned so much, not only since my 20s, but since I was 18, since I was a teenager. And I don't think that it's wrong to share that wisdom and to want to see older people in the book space share their wisdom and their perspectives. So I'm proud to be 34. I've loved every moment of my 30s. This is the most confident and sure of myself that I've ever been. And I hope that every year it just keeps getting better and better. And I'm excited to bring that confidence and perspective and excitement to the book space this year and every year, because the love of reading doesn't have an expiration date. And at this point, I'm just aging like a fine wine or a really good book.